Hi everyone, welcome to week 6 of the VGC Casters Cup. This week I am up against Leo, who is another Pokemon Go caster. And you will notice this week there's been quite a drastic change to my team lineup. I've swapped out the Duraludon for the Staraptor. I swapped out the Quillfish for the Espeon. Swapped out my Cottony for the Riolu. And swapped out something, Cloyster, yes, for the Grookey. The reason why I made all these swaps was because I found myself just relying a little bit too much on the Palafin, which I don't think having a linear strategy is the way to go in Draft League, so I wanted some more powerful offensive pressure, and that's what the Staraptor and the Espeon gave. And the Riolu and the Grookey were there as... They weren't the greatest Pokemon, but Riolu at least gets Prankster Rain Dance, which I thought would be helpful in enabling my Palafin. And Grookey also gets the grassy terrain. I swapped out the Cloyster because the water and ice coverage was a bit redundant on my team. And also with the Cottony, I only drafted it because I wanted Tailwind, and I thought it was basically a baby Whimsicott, but it was not. It does not learn Tailwind, and Cottony was kind of useless. So this week, I'm going to try and make use of a Riolu. And you can see on the screen there, this is the set I'm running. So Prankster Rain Dance and Prankster Coaching, which I think might be really, really fun. I added Close Combat because Riolu's actually got decent attack. And with an adamant nature, this investment guarantees the Oko onto the Ambipom and on the Excadrill on Leo's side if they choose to stay in their regular terror. So I thought that might be just a fun thing. Next up, we have Palafin once again. This Palafin is Assault Vest because I wanted to run Flit Turn and Jet Punch and Ice Punch on this set. Basically, when I'm looking at Leo's team, I think the Rotom Mow is going to be the biggest threat to my team, and I needed some way of hitting it super effectively. With a +1 from Riolu's coaching, Palafin can actually Oko Rotom Mow, so that's the reason behind this set. And then Wave Crash just because it does a lot of really nice damage. Now, the speed investment guarantees that it outspeeds 252, I think it was Excadrill outside of Sand. This is an Adamant Excadrill, not a Jolly one. So if it was Jolly Excadrill, then no, I do not outspeed it. But no, I felt this was an okay speed to have. The 204 attack, I can't actually remember what that was for now. I think that was to Oko a Rotom Mow. I don't remember the rest. And then, yeah, I just put everything back into health. And it's got the Assault Vest because Leo's team is fairly special. And Terra Poison because I think that's just a nice neutral Terra typing to have as a defensive type against Leo's team. It does make it weak to Excadrill, but I'm hoping that with Pelipper's Wide Guard later on that you will see it should be okay. I'm running Ninetales because there's a Noivern and the Rotom Mow, and I think Ninetales could do some decent damage in this matchup. Not to mention, if I can get Ninetales onto the field and I'm feeling confident that the snow is going to stay, the Aurora Veil would be very, very helpful. The Encore is just for a lot of setup Pokemon like the Quiver Dances and the Iron Defenses. And yeah, not much to be said about this Ninetales, quite a standard Pokemon. Next up we have Pelipper. This Pelipper has Charty Berry so that I can swap it into a Rock Slide without fear. And with Pelipper's fairly good defenses, it means it won't be taking that much damage. I did end up putting Wide Guard on it so that just in case, you know, I'm up, say, against Rock Slide spam, it might be very helpful for me. I debated between using Tailwind and Protect. In the end, I felt that speed control may not be as important because I've got Jet Punch on Palafin and I wanted more longevity on this Pelipper. Next up, we've got Weezing. This Weezing has a Haze because I can see a lot of setup on Leo's side and I'm a little bit worried about, say, Out of Control, you know, Venomoth with Quiver Dance or Oricorio with Quiver Dance, or say you know, Komo getting too many iron defenses, or even say a Clangorous Soul. So Weezing gets Haze. It's a fairly tanky Pokemon this week. I just invested everything into defenses because I wanted to hang around and get that Haze off if I needed. And lastly, we've got a Scrafty. Scrafty this week does have a funny set of Fling with the Figgy Berry. The idea behind that is that I can self-heal with the Scrafty. It's got max special defense this week because it's up against a lot of special attackers. I'm a little bit worried about, say, Clear Amulet, Excadrill, but ultimately I think Scrafty can probably have a nice time. He can just, say, go for the knockoff onto the Excadrill, and then later on I can swap it out and in. So I think overall this Scrafty is just a general nice bulky pivot. And yeah, let's get into the battle. Terra Electric Rotom, Fire Komo-o, Flying Tita, Excadrill Ground, Ground Oricorio, and Dragon Venomoth. So that's fine. Could do this. I think that's the plan. And then in the back, I want to have Weezing. Okay, so game one. I think the Scrafty. I think I want to do this game one, and then in game two, I want to bring the Riolu. Yeah, I think this is a good plan. I think. So what I can do is lead Palafin Scrafty. If there's a Venomoth, I can instantly switch in the Weezing and fake out the Venomoth because I get to turn off Ability Shield. If there is... Yeah, alright, that's the plan. Ground Oricorio. This Komo-o is not going to enjoy getting wave crashed. I think we shall see. But I suspect this is a whatchamacallit, a body press iron defense set. I suspect. Anyway, Venomoth Excadrill. Okay. Okay, Intimidate. Is that Clear Amulet? Okay, Clear Amulet. Nice, nice, nice. What I'm gonna do... Actually... let's... Oh wait, hold on. Get Weezing in. And fake out the Venomoth. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Since it's Clear Amulet, it's just gonna get O-code by... And if we see a Tita, that's fine. Nice, nice, nice. 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 Okay. Now I get to protect. Let's Drain Punch the Excadrill. If the Tita swaps in, it's kind of useless. So let's do this. I don't know if the Venomoth will go for the... Oh, actually, you know what? Oh! Terra already. Okay, who's this Terra? Excadrill, okay. Please don't tell me that is a sweet powder Venomoth. I will be very sad if it is. Okay, that's fine. Oh, okay. Rage Powder. Earthquake. Oh, he's just gonna EQ. Isn't he just gonna EQ his own? Ooh. Oh, okay. Berry. Berry. So it's got Rage Powder. Something. Well, that did absolutely nothing. But... okay, so... what... what's the Terra type? Steel. Okay, well... okay. So what I might do is... what I'm going to do is now go for the Dazzling Gleam and swap into Pelipper. And this means okay. That's fine. So Venomoth has Protect Rage Powder. Yeah, go Wheezing. Nice work, Wheezing. Okay. Right. Now I get to protect. Do I want to protect though? What I'm gonna do actually... I'll protect. Oh, what I actually get Scrafty in. And then go for the Hurricane, I think. Yep, that's fine. And that's fine. If the Scrafty gets knocked out, then the Wheezing comes back in and I still have Rain active. So let's see what happens. Okay. That's totally cool. Because now I will get the Wheezing in. And I will Hurricane again. And I suppose the trouble is that if... I'm trying to get a free swap out so that oh, okay, yeah. So Scrafty is... that's fine. That's fine. Now this is the moment where we see if okay. That's very nice. Oh, but I miss. That's cool. That's very cool. What I'm gonna do now, so Wheezing can protect. Oh, actually no. Let's get Scrafty in. And then let's go for the Wide Guard. Yeah, nice, nice, nice. Okay. Okay, I get the drop. Alright. Good, good, good. 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 Now, show me another rock slide. Yes, okay, excellent. That is excellente. Okay. So, what I'm learning is... He's not gonna rock slide again, is he? Let's fake out the Excadrill. Go for the... Oh, I don't have Tailwind. Fake out Excadrill. Bring in the Palafin. I think that's a nice play. Because I don't see the T-Tar being able to actually do very much, right? Okay, so yes, nice, nice, nice. Good, 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 good. Terra Blast. Okay. Well, now I just go for the Drain Punch and Jet Punch, right? Like, I don't see how Leo can get out of this. So, let's see what happens now. It's... Alright. Let's... Okay, Jet Punch. Good. Excellent. Now I've gotten rid of that. That shouldn't do too much yet. That's good. Nice. Oh. Tanky? So I wonder if that's an AV. Well, you know what I could do? What I'm gonna do now is swap in Pelipper. Or do I get Wheezing in? Swap in Pelipper. Flip turn the T-Tar. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. Because this way, if the Como-O... Okay. The crit, that's fine. Right. Now let's get the Scrafty back in. And if the Como-O goes for the thingo, okay, that's fine, that's fine. If we see the Venomoth, Okay, what I need to do this turn is actually get the wheezing in. I do not... Okay, so let's just hurricane this guy and go for the fake out, right? Because what else is it gonna do? Oh! No protect! Okay. No protect. Is it cover cloak? No, it's not cover cloak, that's fine. Oh no. Oh, I thought that was weakness policy for a minute there. Okay, so... I'm just gonna keep hurricaning. And I guess I'll go for the knockoff because what else am I gonna do, right? That shouldn't KO. Oh, yo, what? Draco Meteor! What is going on? So the Kommo-o has Iron Defense, Body Press, Draco Meteor. Okay, Venomoth is Sludge Bomb, Protect. So I got a lot of good info here. And now I just... Jet Punch. Actually, I can just flip turn, right? There's... a knockoff. I guess I Drain Punch. Oh wait, that doesn't even KO! Lol, okay. Well, that was sad. I should have wave crashed, but that's cool. Am I gonna get body pressed? I am going to get body pressed. Oh, Iron Defense again! What? What is going on? Well, okay, well, it goes down to Drain Punch. Anyway, so, great info. What? I can do this turn. Okay, so Venomoth has Sludge Bomb, Quiver Dance, Rage Powder, and Protect. Excadrill is Rock Slide. Rock Slide. Hold on, so I'm thinking Rock Slide, Earthquake, Protect, and I would guess Iron Head. Can we be funny and do this? Or is that silly? What does the Riolu do that? I could actually lead Pelipper and then in the back I can have Wheezing. Do I want Scrafty? Or do I want Riolu? Riolu could be really, really fun. Should we do that? Get Riolu out. We could. Do we want to bring Riolu just for funsies? Let's do that. Because the Venomoth can't actually touch Riolu, right? Because Riolu is a steel type. so... Okay. Right. I'm just gonna flip turn the Venom off. And then get the wheezing in. Okay, good. Man, Scrafty would have been actually quite excellent here. It's okay. Nice. Oh, it's faster. Yeah, but you do not get to copy me now. That does quite a bit, which is nice. I guess you get the Pelipper back in. Now, it's a little unfortunate that Revelation Dance. That still does... Oh, okay. What Terra type was the Venomoth again? It was... Dragon. Okay, so... What's going to happen now is... I'm going to Hurricane the Venomoth. I'm going to protect the Wheezing. And see what happens. Well, the fact that the Wheezing protected means that... Sludge Bomb. Oof. Okay. That's fine. Because Palafin gets to come back in now. And you know what Palafin does best? I will jet. I can jet punch this. Actually. Let's wave crash the Oricorio and haze, I guess. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, okay. What is going on? Okay. That's fine. Ow. Oh no, the poison, that's really bad. Okay, that's gone. Oh, that poison is so bad, but it's okay. Rotom. Yeah, I should have gone for that. Let's Ice Punch this and Sludge Bomb this. Yeah. So that is a timid Venomoth. Yeah, I should have gone for the Terra. I didn't because I was scared of the Excadrill T-Tar combo in the back. But that's alright, that's alright. This is a really annoying Rotom. Why is it so fast? It's Scarf. Well, that's okay. Nice. Okay, goodbye Venomoth. Yep, okay. Now... Nice. Oh, yeah, that poison is really bad. But on the positive... Alright, so what do we have in there? Oh, Cheetah. Okay, alright. We got a bit of a problem here. We got a huge problem over here. Right, so let's sludge bomb the Rotom. What's... Okay. As long as the Cheetah doesn't target the Weezing, I think I'm okay. Oh no, that's not good. Yeah. Oh, that poison was so bad. Okay. Wait, what? Riolu's not a steel type? Oh my god. Okay, well. Well, GG's. Yeah. Yes, so that's AV Cheetah. And I think that's a Scarf Rotom. Pretty sure. So... lots of really good information here. What I'm gonna do is... okay. So Palafin didn't do anything. Neither did... if I had actually... yeah, so... I tried to be fancy with the Riolu, that didn't work. But that's fine. I think what I'm gonna do is go for the Pelipper Palafin again. I think the Weezing and the Scrafty is very good. So I could do this. If the Weezing comes in... I think, yeah, so if I lead that... Revelation is the... what Terra type was the Oricorio? Ground. So... yeah, had I misplayed that turn by not... I think this is okay. What happened to... oh no, why is my screen gone? Oh no, okay, it's back. Right, so... good. What we're going to do now... yes, that's fine. What we're gonna do is we're gonna Hurricane. And then get the Weezing in. Actually, get the Scrafty in. Yeah, I think that's okay. Get the Scrafty in. Leo might go for a hard read and go for the Leaf Storm onto the Pelipper. If he does, kudos, as I can say. Okay. So let's see what the Rotom locks into. That's totally fine. Because... Okay. What? That's good! Because now I just get rid of the thingo. So it's got Trick. Trick Electro Web. I'm guessing a Leaf Storm. And I will swap in... Scarf Pellet was actually quite useful. So... let's knock off the Rotom now. Yeah. Okay, so... Are we gonna see a T-Task swap in? Okay. Okay. If Leo Earthquakes, he's gonna KO, or he's gonna do significant damage to his own Rotom. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that... okay. Wheezing, go Wheezing! Okay. Well, the Excadrill's probably not going to want to do that, right? Actually, I wouldn't mind giving up the Wheezing here. And I think the Scrafty is useful, so I'm gonna do this. So, Iron Head. Good, that's fine. Okay. Right, now I can do this. And I am actually... Let's flip turn. And I'm actually happy to go for the Wide Guard and lock myself into this. Because if the T-Tar comes in, it has to be T-Tar, right? Like, unless I see a Komo-o in the back. Because Excadrill can't really... Okay, so... Yeah. Now get the Scrafty in. Let's get the Scrafty in. Which won't do much. Oh, okay. Interesting, that's fine. Because Palafin comes in now. And if it's a T-Tar, yes, which it is, yeah. So Okay. How much damage do I do with the wave crash? I'm gonna... How much damage do I do to this? Okay, good. I did not go for that. And that's fine. Wave crash. How much? I think this should KO, right? Yeah, that easy knockout. Alright. Now, I guess I do this and jet punch and see how much jet punch does. Oh, that is close. Oh no! Oh, okay. Okay, GG's. Yeah, I misplayed in game 2, I think. Alright, so I want to go over the matches. I definitely think in that game 2, the Palafin getting poisoned from the sludge bomb was actually quite key in the loss, but I could have mitigated that by going for the Terra Poison, which I did not, and that was a little bit silly of me. The reason why I didn't go for the Terra Poison at the time was because I was afraid of a Tyranitar Excadrill in the back, and if that was the case, I didn't want Palafin to be weak to the Earthquake. But looking back, I have a Pelipper with Wide Guard. Excadrill's only ground coverage was Earthquake, so it was actually quite safe for me to go for the Terra Poison. And yeah, and I definitely think I tried to be a bit too spicy in that game too. If I had brought Scrafty, I actually would have won the game too, because the Rotom the Rotom Mo with Choice Scarf couldn't actually touch the Scrafty with Electro Web, and Scrafty has a great time against Tyranitar. But it is what it is. I made some misplays, and yeah, and then in that game 3, I had an opportunity there. When I sent in my Scarf Pelipper, I could have actually gone for the Weather Ball on the Excadrill instead of the Wide Guard. Now, the reason why I went for the Wide Guard was because I thought the Excadrill would want to lock into an Earthquake, but in hindsight, that was really silly. I should have just gone and doubled into the Excadrill with a Weather Ball. But you know, this definitely wasn't my best game, and there were, you know, I definitely had my outs.